chauffeur now.
Jim doing what he does best.
He ain't talking, so not doing what he does best yet.
There's Les. He's an old miner. He's a miner from Midway Mine.
Les, where were you mining?
Midway, police say.
Oh, okay.
We went out to New Mexico.
Well, we're old ladies at 2570 that worked in the spoils on the nose. Finish up reclamation.
You work reclamation. Did you work with surface mines or something?
Who?
Did you work with surface mines doing reclamation or what?
No, P&M.
Oh, I see. They did a lot of reclamation of their own after.
After whenever the power plant said start paying for reclamation,
Yeah.
they had to do all that. Yeah,
I don't see
they
him.
didn't do it all.
Yeah, just come down 69.
Well, they were doing all that A-B stuff and all that before Brutus closed out. So they were taking all the A and putting it over here and the B and putting it over there and putting it all back like it was as much as they could.
Yeah, there's some places up there. We had so much black dirt, we had to just get rid of it. I mean, there's some places up there that's 10, 15 foot deep
And black dirt.
in black dirt.
Now this is good growing soil, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good soil.
Oh, real good soil.
Of course, it's a little hard to work. It has to be the right moisture to work with.
Well, I don't know about that. It's just topsoil. There's some places, we'd strip with the drag line and so it'd be like 20 or 30 foot deep. I guess the old brick channel. Stuff like that.
I was interested to see, like down here, you've got that sandstone, and you've got the different layers of coal, and I guess it'd be kind of interesting to know how all that was produced. You know, the coal was from millions of years of growing and dying plant life, and that produced the coal with the carbon and all. But how'd that sandstone get in there? There's like a 4-foot layer of sandstone. How many millions of years would it take to produce that? And
The 6 or 8, 10-foot limestone layer too. We always had a limestone layer above the coal. And then a lot of times we run into sandstone that was white, real pretty, flat. People would take it and do sidewalks and stuff.
Oh, okay. It's all used to be under the ocean too. This part of
Sure.
Yeah, and in that like 10,000 years ago, they had the last ice age. That pushed all that topsoil and stopped right at Lawrence, Kansas.
Well, it did.
So yeah, that's why all that topsoil. That's why Nebraska has so much sand. All the glaciers push the topsoil, from Nebraska down into Kansas. That's why there's no natural lakes.
And that's why we get this underground river here, is that sand up in Nebraska, the water that rains.
Exactly.
Yeah, I did work at a landfill and was ripping rock to make it bigger,
Deeper.
for a landfill.
Oh, okay.
And it was crushing the rock on the road. But anyway, we come up on a big chunk of granite, about like the size of this table, and it said the glacier had pushed it down to Minnesota or something.
Oh yeah, huge boulders. Yeah. It's pretty cool stuff. Yeah. I had to take some geology classes in college and learned all about kind of how that, why there's no natural lakes in Kansas. It's because it's so silty and it just fills up with soil.
Glacier killed all the earthworms too. You know that?
Oh yeah. Huh.
You know how we got earthworms? The English, when they was coming over here, they had barrels of dirt for pallets,
Oh yeah.
and they dump it when they get here, and it had worms in it. That's how we got earthworms again in the United States.
That's crazy.
Yeah, everything man does seems to affect everything. They say that in this area here, 150 years ago, there were no trees. No trees. You could look forever. There was no trees. Back in the early 1800s. Yeah. So that'd be almost 200 years ago.
Yes.
Some of the earliest people here talked about there were no trees here.
Well, they had fires all the time. They burned the grasslands.
Yeah.
I've heard that the Indians, every time they cross a river or something, they burn off where they was at.
Yeah. It's like a natural recycling, you know. It would keep the trees down, and buffalo, bison would, you know, also eat the tree, you know, and just keep it eaten too.
Well, they still do that. They burn off the prairie hay.
Yeah.
It makes it grow better and everything.
Yeah.
Gets rid of the weeds, trees.
Yeah, that stuff's interesting. How it's all connected, you know.
Right down south of here, I mean, there's not a whole lot of spots there, but there's a few where you can look in a pit and see a layer of sandstone.
Yeah.
And just half mile, less than a half mile down south on this road right here on the west side is one of the last pits that Brutus dug. It came across there, and then it came up this way, and then they stopped it. Well, in that pit there, if you go down this road, look west, in that first pit you come to down there, it's just a real visible outcrop of sandstone. You can see it. It's about 4 foot thick, and it runs all along there. You can see it. I've got a cellar made out of sandstone, and I've got a well that's dug down into the sandstone. They say that sandstone is why that well works, because I guess the water hits that sandstone. I don't know if it goes through the sand. I think it goes on the top of it and finds that hole in my well and goes down in.
Yeah.
And I get a well.
Probably that sandstone probably acts like a little filter too.
Yeah, that's right. Sure. Yeah. I've got a 16-foot handdugbricklined well. And they were all over up near where I was. I knew about 4 or 5 of them just within a couple miles there. And most of them have pushed them in, but I moved there 35 years ago, and I never pushed mine in. I'm not going to it. It's working. I took and put a board down in that well, a 16-foot board. It hit the bottom. It came up. It didn't have anything. It's clean.
Yeah. Well, I mess with it. It's not broken.
No, I use it for gardening. But you know, it's a shallow well, and when we're in a drought, it's dry.
Yeah.
It's not that much water. No underground rivers or anything.
Didn't there used to be a well at Pleasanton House too? Wasn't there an old pump well?
There was oil wells right there in our house.
Right there.
There's one of the we used hard rock. They dug down about that far through the hard rock and see where the old pond was at.
Really?
Or the old well.
Oh, well was that? Yeah. Man. Imagine, I mean, how hard that would have been back when they did that.
Hammered chin.
Yeah.
Now you tell me again. Your name is,
Less Hefler.
and you work for Peabody.
He
you work. Did you work on Brutus?
No, I worked on up in Lacey, the Midway mine on the
Midway Mine in Lacey.
2570 on the ground, second shift.
And how long did they mine? Did they quit about the same time P&M did, or did they quit earlier, later? You know,
Midway?
Yeah.
It shut down in the 80s. Yeah, late 80s. Yeah. It was, the coal was too high of sulfur content, and so they started getting the coal from Wyoming, the power plant. So it's just right there on site. So the Lacey power plant was 5-10 miles from Midway.
Right there.
Right there. Oh, right there. So they just run it by the truckload over there, but it had too much sulfur in it, so they stopped using it.
But another thing I think happened is my Empire Mine was going to shut it down, and so they're going to shut Midway down too. They planned that. They're at the end. They would test the coal and take it over. It's too dirty, they'd send it back. Well, they're at the end. They'd send it coal back. They'd load it up on third shift and haul it back over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and messed up the And we piled up dirt with the drag line when we knew they was going to have to move it again. And we didn't have to do it. They was running across stuff. They wanted to shut it down.
Well, yeah, they've told me, some of these guys, that they blamed the sulfur and the EPA and all that.
Yeah.
But the real reason that they quit mining was the price of coal went up. Here at P&M, here at Brutus, they were under contract at a set price. And when the price of coal went up, they couldn't raise the price. They tried to go back to, and renegotiate, and they wouldn't. No, we've got you in at this price.
Wow.
The only way they could not honor that price was to not mine coal. So they quit mining. And blame it on the sulfur and the EPA.
Yeah, that's the story.
Yeah, but
It's always about money.
oh yeah, you can always have no trouble figuring that out. All right. Well, I'm going to be here today doing this and see if I can't get something good here talking to these guys.